Yes, hello everybody, this is the Retro Bear speaking to you from the confines of my Porsche as we take part in this month, I believe it's January 2025's Retro Reds Steve's PlayStation 1 Challenge, and we are playing Porsche Challenge this month, hence the reason I'm in a Porsche. Well, not really. Those of you who know me recently will know I have a great deal of luck with cars, and guess what? It doesn't appear to be getting any better with this game whatsoever. Yes. Now, a bit of a background to this one. We actually played this many years ago, probably about 4 years ago, maybe even 5 years ago, when my good friend Gernaldinho played this the first time, and I said we did put a lap in, so I had a go at that, and I didn't put in a bad effort, to be honest with you. But times have changed, the reactions have got slower, and I don't know, perhaps I picked a better car anyway. So let's see how we get on. I've had a few practice laps. I have to say this is not my most favourite choice of game, which quite ironically 4 or 5 years ago I said it was pretty good, and I wanted to carry on playing it, but I never actually did. Anyway, as always with Steve, he picks the most straightforward options. Are they sensible options? I have no idea. So I'll have English language to make it a bit easier. One player option, championship mode, and you pick the first car that comes up. So we're playing as Dan in Tiptronic mode, whatever that is. Yep, and we've got an automatic car and some sort of silver Porsche. No change to that, and we play the first track which comes up, which is Stuttgart, of which there are 3 laps to complete, and there are checkpoints along the way. You have to hit each checkpoint to extend your time. And yes, I haven't done very well so far. In fact, I've yet to finish the race. So yeah, I'm throwing this down. I'm playing this in standard D-pad mode, and I'm going to remember to change the camera angle so I know what I'm doing, which I couldn't manage to do the first time around. So 6 other cars in the race, and I still haven't quite worked out whether it's best to sort of use the brake, or like I usually try and do, just ease off the brake and fly around the corners, perhaps a little bit of both. It is one of these games which is incredibly, I don't know, it varies between a bit sluggish and a bit oversteery, and there's a bend there which has always been catching me out. However, let's not get too carried away. A little bit of a break here, big long corner. No, yeah, complete lock. Yes, I've timed that corner once so far perfectly. But anyway, so this is the end. So quite quick laps. They're less than a minute. So this is going to be quite a short video, unless I decide to do perhaps a second run, see how I can get on the first one. And so, I must admit, I haven't watched too many other people's laps so far. So if you had a go at this, apologies if I haven't seen what you've got up to. I watched Steve's originally, so I thought I could try and get away with submitting my video from 5 years ago. But sadly, Steve picked a different character and I used a different character back then, so it wouldn't have counted. In fact, I think that car in front was a car that I picked when I did the lap with for Rob 5 years ago. So now. Unforgiving, but quite bouncy, those corners. So I'm concentrating, which explains the lack of commentary, which for this channel is probably a first. Whoa! That ruined that lap. Ah, damn it. Off the bumps, that's that bend there. So if you try and play that blind, you'd really sort of struggle with that first time up. Catch that one before the line. Yes, we've hit the barrier. Stay on the road. Don't you beeping me? Get out the bloody road. Right, there we go. Ooh, second. So best lap 49.2, race time 2:29.1. Second try again. Now, you might not believe me on this one, but That's the best I've done so far. I've been playing this for about 25 minutes beforehand, and that is undoubtedly the best I've done. Let's have another go, and just to sort of try and prove this wasn't a fluke. I don't try and do too many practice laps before these challenges start, because I like to give you the raw sort of feel. I might have a quick go just to get used to the controls and a quick look at the layout, and then I would just record a lap. But that first lap I did was probably by far and away the best lap I ever did. First up. I've got no idea what you're saying. Shut up. Take a few shortcuts every now and again. Yeah, it's not the... It really is quite a stiff car to control, this one. And it is incredibly unforgiving at times, because then you put too much emphasis on trying to steer around the corners. And what happens is that you just end up throwing it out. And you end up compensating far too much when you didn't really mean to. I mean, it's not a bad little game. I was actually cursing it a couple of minutes ago before I recorded this. Whoops, there we go. That was what was happening when I first started playing it. Just crashing off every corner. So I buggered this one. But because it's such a short circuit, it's only like 2 minutes of gameplay, I thought, well, rather than just do one lap, we'll do another one. You see, last time round, I think I was hitting these checkpoints with about 10, 12 seconds left, so there was plenty of time, but probably not as quick. That was a nightmare. It took me ages to master that corner going through there. Little bit of a brake round there, and you oh, too much braking. There we go. Whoa! The checkpoints are down to 7 seconds, so this is going to be tight. I may not even actually finish this one all the way around. I think that was close to a minute, that lap. If you never played this game, I think it's quite easy to pick up. It's actually a PlayStation Platinum title, so it obviously sold a lot of copies back in the day when it came out. It's one of these games I had in the shelves for ages, and never actually played until Rob suggested we have a little bit of a challenge. And I said at the time I would have happily picked it up and played it again, which I never did. Overcompensated again. I am now going to struggle to make this hit the finish line. Yeah, so I've already gone past 2:29, which was my quickest time. 2:10. Oh, we get across the line. That's the second time I've finished that race. Finished third this time. Best lap was 50.8. So we'll go with the first one on that, really. But yeah, not a bad little game, this one. That was about 10 seconds slower. So there we go, Steve. I'm not sure if I beat you or not. I usually do. But I don't know. But yeah, interesting one, that one. And we look forward to seeing next month's challenge. Incidentally, if you have got a few minutes to spare before the 15th of February, which I believe is the cut-off point, you can upload a video. Indeed, what a better way of spending your Valentine's evening while playing Porsche Challenge, while your loved one waits for you to finish playing Porsche Challenge and actually get on with the point of what Valentine's Day is all about. I'll leave you with that thought. This is the Retro Bear driving off into the sunset, and I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.